Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss viral disease polio. It is our second viral disease. Yesterday we have discussed rabies. So after rabies, now we are going to discuss polio. So polio is again a viral disease. So its pathogen is poliovirus, and three strains of poliovirus are available, and they are labeled as PV1, PV2, and PV3. Three wild strains of poliovirus are known: PV1, PV2, and PV3. This polio disease is also known as poliomyelitis, polio is also known as poliomyelitis, and in short it is known as polio. So the virus is poliovirus. How does this virus enter in body? It enters in body by contaminated food and contaminated water. So mode of infection is contaminated food and so mode of infection is contaminated food and water. Usually this virus is present in the fecal matter of a infected person. So when food and water comes in contact with the fecal matter of infected person, then this virus enters in a body. So the virus is usually present in the fecal matter of a infected person. It enters in body and multiplies in intestine. From intestine it invades the central nervous system. If it attacks on central nervous system, then it becomes fatal. It may lead to paralysis and may lead to death. And its incubation period is incubation period is 2 to 10 days. The early stage symptoms are quite simple. Like fever, headache. Early stage symptoms are fever, headache, stiffness in neck, muscular pain. The early stage symptoms are fever, headache, stiffness in neck, muscular pain in legs and arms. But the later stage symptoms are when the virus enters in attacks on central nervous system, then it may lead to the disintegration of neuromuscular junctions. So late stage symptoms are disintegration of neuromuscular junctions. So if neuromuscular junction disintegrates, then definitely muscles will not work and it may lead to paralysis, and the condition may become serious if muscles of respiratory system disintegrates, then breathing will be difficult and it may lead to death. So late symptoms are disintegration of neuromuscular junction, and we can say paralysis, deforming of organs, usually legs, stiffness in muscles of respiratory system, So late stage symptoms are quite serious symptoms. And what is the available vaccine for polio? Two vaccines are available for polio. First is IPV. IPV means inactive polio vaccine. Inactive polio vaccine means killed virus of polio, and it was discovered by Dr. Sack in 1955. Second possible vaccine is, second available vaccine is OPV, oral polio vaccine. It was invented by Dr. Savin in 1961. So two available vaccines are IPV and OPV. IPV was discovered by Dr. Sack and OPV was discovered by Dr. Savin in 1961. So combined vaccine name is Sack and Savin vaccine. Sack and Savin vaccine. So if a country has to be declared polio free, then these three polio virus must not be present in that country. Almost all world is polio free, but still two countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan, there are some cases of polio. India is also polio free, and it was declared polio free in 2014. Last case was seen in 2011, and India becomes polio free with the large efforts of PPIP. This PPIP is a campaign run by Indian government under the name Pulse Polio Immunization Program. It was launched in 1994. It was launched by Indian government to eradicate polio in India, and after the wide efforts of PPIP, India becomes polio free in 2014. So we are celebrating the 7 years of polio free condition in India. So that's it for polio. I hope you would understand it.